Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Lingfield Park here on Thursday. It is the 4th of January 2024. Gonna look the sixth race at 2:15 from Lingfield, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the sixth race 2:15, which is the bet 10 get 40 at BetMGM Phillies Handicap. It's Class 5 Phillies Handicap going for an $8,500 purse. Race for 4-year-olds and upwards. Phillies mares only, which are rated 51-70. 11 horses are going 2,000 meters or one lap around the poly track, which is a mile and a quarter around. My top selection, I'm going to go with the 5-horse Shalfa. I'm going to go 5-3-2 in the TriCast trifecta. 5-3-2 TriCast trifecta. Top selection, 5-horse Shalfa. This 5-year-old mare by Ribchester. Linda Richards trains. Rab Havlin gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in early December at Lingfield, a mile and a quarter in a Class 6 handicap, and the horse finished 5th by 5 lengths. Facing the boys, off the 6-week refreshing, she just kind of yielded late. She never had the turn of foot. It wasn't her day to win. She's back facing the Phillies for the first time in quite a few minutes. Gets a good poster, gets a good jockey booking of Rab Havlin up today. I think she could stay the mile and a quarter, and I think she could finally get back to her winning ways again. She only won once in 9 offerings in this season. We'll get to that win in a second, or last season now. But two back she ran at Lingfield 7th of November, a mile and a quarter in Class 6, and finished third by 2 1/4 lengths that day. The two in front of her were just much the best. This horse had a high weight against the boys, and she really never got going. It wasn't her day to win. And then at Chelmsford, a mile and a quarter in Class 6, finished third by 3/4 length. Again, she had a decent turn of foot. The two in front of her, again, just had the jump on her, but at 40-1, with a ginormous weight in her back, she ran her heart out that day. And then her most and only victory of the season at Brighton, a Class 5 handicap there with a mile and a quarter. She won by 3 lengths that day, and from a tracking trip, when she had the turn of foot, she really took off clear. Not a bad race there, and then she ran horribly at Windsor on fast grounds in early September, where she finished 11th by 9 1/4 lengths. That they beat 2 horses home. She just stunk up the place. But refreshing here off some decent runs back to face the Phillies, she could win. The 3-horse Cliffsham Gold could win also. I think for Kyle Strodium, most recently over the mile at Newcastle on the 20th of December in a Class 5 handicap, she finished third by 3 1/4 lengths that day. And again, just needed something more, but got down the race course well. I think this horse goes up a lot with a better with a longer trip, but doesn't get the ideal poster, breaking from 11 of 11 today, so it's gonna have to get break on top to get good position to that quick bend. Two back at Chelmsford with a mile and a quarter in a Class 5, she finished third by length that day, stepping up in class. She kind of yielded late, but again, she stayed the trip well early on, and then over there Class 5 at Chelmsford over the mile and a quarter, she finished fourth by 4 3/4 lengths, and again, just she needs something more, but her form as of recently hasn't been half bad. Coming to this Class 5 for Phillies, she could definitely get a piece fit. I'll use her on the quad pot or place pot that actually ends with this race. So to recount my selection for the 2:15, the 6th race from Lingfield, gonna take the 5-horse Shalfa, give kudos to the 3-horse Cliffsham Gold, 5-3-2 TriCast trifecta, 5-3 in the multi-race. So good luck to all, please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck everybody.